Hey, what's up guys, Nick here with a pretty big video talking about the upcoming Damian Wayne Batman game. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with the news and some of the stuff we've been reporting here at the Hybrid Network, you'll know that there were a Suicide Squad and Damian Wayne Batman games in development, and the Suicide Squad game has been shelved in favor of the Batman game featuring Damian Wayne. Now, we recently got a bunch of info for this game from ArkhamVideo actually, who has compiled all of the leaked info and, stuff that we've come to know about this new game, including some mechanics and villains, characters, what universe this is set in, what's the timeline, and etc. So basically what I'm going to do is break down all of the info and then give my thoughts at the end. So here we go. It's more than likely that this game will not have Arkham in the title. This game is intended to be a reboot as well as being a sequel to that series. It will also be the start of a new trilogy starring Damian Wayne as the main character, should the game be financially successful. Imagine Batman Beyond but with Damian Wayne. Terry McGinnis was originally considered, but they figured it'd be easier to sell Batman's son instead of a new character to the games. Now this point kind of irks me, but I'll bring that up later on. Bruce Wayne is much older in this version and lives in the Batcave full-time. Damian tracked him down and he is new to the Batsuit. Alfred has passed away and Bruce serves in that mentor role. Many of the villains have escaped. There are also new incarnations of many villains like Black Mask, who is a big character in this game, Poison Ivy, the previous one who transferred her conscious to a new body, and Man-Bat. Someone else is trying to continue Dr. Kirk's work, Scarecrow, and Bane. The Riddler is also back, and so is the Penguin, who is much older now and has a bad cough. Two-Face is radically different and is a major villain, and there's also a Kite Man side quest that's going to be in the game. The visual aesthetic is a lot bleaker than that of any previous Batman. The city gives off a something has happened here vibe, and there's even a bit of fog to help push the darker atmosphere that much further. There's still neon lighting in Gotham, but it doesn't seem as prevalent as it did in the Arkham Knight video game. Of course, things can change over the development cycle, but that's where the current visual aesthetic of the game is. Featured landmarks that we can expect to see are the Monarch Theater, Gotham Corporation, and even a rundown version of Wayne Enterprises. Together with the villains that we've already mentioned, there will also be Katana, Talon, the DD Twins, and Mr. Freeze. Now, the interesting thing about Black Mask is that she's going to be female this time, and her costume will be extremely revealing yet maintain a dose of class, and she seems to enjoy treating her victims with both a syringe and a hammer. Talia and Ra's al Ghul are back in a flashback mission involving Damian's childhood. Harley Quinn leads a Joker-type cult, but this is a side quest this time around because the developers really want to stay away from the whole Joker-type stuff. Many villains in Gotham still think that Bruce Wayne is Batman, but even though we know it's not Bruce. Jason Todd is in the game. He feels bad over the events of Arkham Knight, but still goes around killing criminals. Dick Grayson also serves as a mentor role. He wants to go into retirement, but something stops him from doing so. Tim Drake will not be featured in the game at all. Azrael is mad that Batman didn't ask him to take up the mantle and has become a villain again. The location is Gotham City. It's not abandoned or evacuated, and there are plenty of civilians still living in Gotham, as well as a crime system in which Damian is alerted of nearby crimes in progress, like muggings, carjackings, robberies, murders, serial killers, thieves, etc. You can't go on most roads though because cars will hit you. Shadow of Mordor's Nemesis system is in this game. It ties directly into crimes. If the criminals get away or they kill you, they continue to commit crimes and become noticed by various gangs and villains. They receive equipment from them and can even be recruited by them. They commit bigger and bigger crimes and will start to lead squads of bad guys if Batman keeps failing. Eventually they can adopt a crime persona, and if Batman stops them, villains can break out of jail if they are a high-level criminal. You have to keep sending them back to jail and thwart their plans to stop them for good. The Batmobile is not in the game, but it can appear in a specific part of the story. The goal is to get a trailer at E3 this upcoming year, and to expect the game in Q1 or Q2 of 2018. So those are all of the details that we have about this upcoming Damian Wayne-led Batman game. It's pretty interesting that it's still set in the Arkhamverse, because what we originally had heard is that it was going to be a completely different universe and just feature a futuristic version of the Batman mythology. Now, the part that irks me about this game is that they say that Terry McGinnis was considered, but they ultimately favored Damian Wayne because it's easier to sell him as Batman's son. which doesn't really make sense to me because plenty of people know of Terry McGinnis and the whole Batman Beyond idea. I don't understand why they kind of went away from this, because it would be so different to have a neo-Gotham setting and the futuristic aesthetic of that world, and to actually be Batman Beyond flying around neo-Gotham. That would be really awesome. But all in all, I'm still looking forward to this game because it seems like it's going to be a pretty different take on, Batman video games, and plus, I believe that we've heard that there's going to be a Bat motorcycle that Damian uses, which he's also used in the comics as far as I know as Batman. So really cool stuff here, but let me know what you guys think of this down in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to the Damian Wayne Batman game? And what are your thoughts on all the leaked info that we have here? If you guys are new to the channel and you like this video, subscribe to the Hybrid Network. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys next time.